Doing good day geometry. We are finally talking about what most of you think geometry is, shapes. Okay, shapes. I walked by the kindergarten rooms today. They're also learning about shapes. So it's a cross grade level, cross curriculum here. Damien, yes. Oh, okay. So the definition of a polygon. Yeah. Okay, so it's got to have at least 3 sides. Okay, what else do we know must be true about polygon? Jack? I know, but you were talking, so I was calling you to see if you knew what was going on. Do you? Okay. All right, so that's strike 2?
I was just going like this. I was just scratching my head. I wasn't talking.
Okay. Make sure you're listening.
I was listening. I wasn't talking.
Then what's the answer to my question?
It was like stuff about polygons.
Okay. What do you know about a polygon?
It's 3 sides.
Got it. Got that one covered. What else?
It has to be closed.
Yes, it's got to be an enclosed figure, at least 3 sides, and did I say the word?
Yeah.
What was the word?
Figure.
Really? That's good. That's good. All right. That was a good word. That was a good word. That was a good one. That's good. Congratulations. It's on the page. See, no, you didn't. Okay. All right. Okay, fair enough. So polygon, at least 3 sides, must be enclosed. And there's one other characteristic polygon must have. Straight sides or straight edges. Okay. So a polygon is an enclosed figure. I was going to use that word anyway. An enclosed figure with at least 3 sides that are straight. Okay. 3 sides, also called edges, that are straight. So an example of not a polygon would be something like, well, that was bad. But a semicircle, right? Because it's got that curved side. It's also not enclosed. It also doesn't have at least 3 sides. It kind of breaks all 3 rules here. Okay. This would not be a polygon if it's left open like that. Must be enclosed. This would not be a polygon by itself, right? You could make an argument. Well, not an argument. You could say it's 2 polygons, 2 triangles, one on top of the other, but it's not in and of itself a single polygon because those sides intersect. Okay, it's not enclosed in a sense. Yeah.
What if there was just the slightest gap between the enclosure?
Then it would be. Then it would be. Okay. So we are going to talk about the polygons that you need to know, starting with the number of sides being 3. What do we call a 3-sided polygon? Triangle. The prefix tri, meaning 3. Angle, meaning angles. It's got 3 angles and 3 sides. Some folks call it a triangle a trigon because the word gon means sides. But it's more commonly as a triangle. And there's an example of it. Mine doesn't close, but yours should. There we go. What do we call a 4-sided polygon? Square is a 4-sided polygon, but it's not its official name. Quadrilateral. Okay. Quad meaning 4, lateral meaning sides. Here's your latitude and longitude. Okay. Latitude, they go from side to side. They're horizontal. Lateral meaning sides. An example would be a square. An example is a rectangle. An example is a trapezoid. There are a lot of different quadrilaterals, official ones, that we're going to talk about later on. The Pentagon is not a quadrilateral. Oh. 5-sided shape is a pentagon. The word penta meaning 5, gon meaning sides. And so home plate is a pentagon. Okay. Or you could have it going like this. That is a pentagon. Okay. Any enclosed figure, straight sides with 5 of them. What do we call a 6-sided shape? Hexagon. Hexagon, six-sided shape. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a hexagon for you. That's not an octagon. Count the sides. That is 6. Oh, you drew an octagon. Oh, well, that's, yeah. Okay. How about a seven-sided shape? Vince? Septagon is correct. You'll also hear it called a heptagon. Either word is fine. The word sept means 7. Hepta means 7 as well. And these you don't see too often. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a good heptagon for you. Yeah. How about 8s? Octagon. Here's your stop sign. No. There's your stop sign, your octagon. The word octa means 8. Gon means sides. Octopus. Octave. 8 notes to an octave, right? Aiden. I'm not great at drawing shapes, Aiden. Can we just put that out there now? I'm not great at drawing shapes. I'm owning it. I'm admitting it. Yeah, well. Christopher. Nonagon is 9. Well, now you have. No. Nonagon for 9. Nonagon, 9-sided shape. Let's see if we come up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. Yeah. I am. Nonagons aren't very common. How about 10-sided shape? Decagon. Not Pentagon. That's not what it's. Decagon. There we go. Decagon. Decagon, let's see. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or the I can't draw stars very well. I'm not an artist. I'm really not. We are skipping 11 because there is an official name for it, but it's not really used. We'll talk about that in just a second. But what's 12, Jack? You know? Nope. Dodecagon. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's your dodecagon. Okay.
Wait, does it have a real 13
There. So. Okay. Just like with exponents, once we get to a certain level, we lose our creativity. Like you square something, you cube something. Then after that, it's like 2 to the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, or whatever. Really, after 12 and including 11, we have what are called n-gons. Okay, to where if you have an 11-sided shape, you would call it an 11-gon. If you have a 35-sided shape, it would be a 35-gon. Okay. After 12 and including 11, if you have that number sides of shapes, then you just put that gone. 100 gone. 112 gone. Okay. So after 12, it would just be an n gone. I'm going to do have one more thing to get to. So if you have questions, raise your hand. Otherwise, quiet down. Yeah. You could, but I'm going to require you to know the official name for it. Okay. No, there is one. It's just not used too often. This is a key point, so it can go on a help sheet. So if you are worried about memorizing, if you do your due diligence and put it on a help sheet, you can have it for the test. Yeah. Go ahead, Lexi.
Is the star a decagon?
Depending on how you draw it, yes. But yes, it would be. Yeah.
Why is it 11 when it's like 10?
Because 11 gons are really uncommon. And there is an official name for it, but in my opinion, it's not worth knowing. These are the more common ones. Okay. But I want you to notice something here because there's a bit of a history lesson that we can look at as well. Okay. If you look at the prefixes for 7, 8, 9, and 10, and I'll give you a hint with 9 because it's close. What do you see, Noah?
September, October, November.
So all of these names come from the Latin and the Greek, those root words, tri, 3, quad, 4, penta, 5, hex, 6. Sept means 7, which it does. But what number month of the year is September? 9. Oct means 8, but October is non or nov means 9, but November is, and dec or dis means 10, but December is. Anyone know why that is? Why they're all off by 2? Kylie? Kind of, they did. The original calendar only had 10 months, which is why September was 7, Oct was the 8th month, Nov was the 9th month, and December was the 10th month. Okay? There were 2 months added to the calendar.
So how long was it?
Sophie? Not June and July. July is one of them. August. Why? Anyone know where the months July and August come from? August comes from Augustus Caesar, and July comes from Julius Caesar. They thought they were so powerful that they wanted months named after them and literally defied language and pushed September, October, November, and December 2 months out, thus making them off now. September's the 9th, 10th, because they wanted their names in the Roman calendar forever. Yes, look it up. I know I lie to you a lot, but this is not one of those. Aiden.
Does that mean that August would be off too?
August came from,
Well,
yeah, it was
July would be off.
Augustus and Julius for July and August. The calendar used to be January, February, March, April, May, June, September, October, November, December. They stuck 2 months in there and pushed everything back. It is weird, isn't it? How history goes. Anyway, so there's your history lesson for today. Your homework for tomorrow is simply to identify which figures are polygons. Oh, is that why you were all buzzing at the start of class before I started recording? Because you saw the word figure in there. That was okay. Now it makes sense. Identify which figures are polygons and classify them by their number of sides. On a normal day, you would also. I'm still talking. On a normal day, you'd have homework from the book, but because I said the word, you do not get homework from the book. This is all you get for tomorrow. I'm keeping up my end of the deal. What do you want? Aiden.
What do you write if it isn't
Not a polygon. Yes. Oh, this one here? Yes, that is a straight jut. We would call that a jut. Joey, warning for you. Too loud of a laughter. Alex. Yes, that's what it means by identify which figures are polygons and classify them by their number of sides. Their classification is their name. No, they are not all polygons. Lexi. The fourth one is connected. There are no open spots here, and this one is a little side right down there. It is connected. There are no open. Refer to the top of the page. We kind of talk about one like that. All right, that's our math.